While we wait for Sticks to catch up, Mama Bear was just telling me that she is watching men squash watermelons with their thighs on Instagram. Mama, can you tell us more about that?
It's a current trend on Instagram for women's heart health.
I would love to control. I don't think I could squash a watermelon with my thighs, though. I don't think I would be much help to women's heart health in that
You gotta
regard.
have some pretty strong thighs
Yeah, I don't know if I could
to do that. Absolutely.
I don't even know if I can do a cantaloupe. Maybe a tomato. Maybe.
I would say the extent of my watermelon smashing interest would be watching old videos of Gallagher.
Gallagher. I saw Gallagher live once. It was.
Did you? That would
I
be
did.
cool.
It was a big thrill for me. My kids. We saw him at a. Of course, this was when he was way past his prime. He was doing an MWR military show in Okinawa, and it was a big thrill for me. I took my kids; they could care less. They were like, "What the fuck is this?"
What am I watching, Dad?
They didn't get any of it.
What did you drag us to?
Big thrill for me. I got to meet him. It was a small show, but because there wasn't, it was at a small base, but it was a big thrill. I got to meet him.
An even smaller crowd.
Very small crowd, probably less than 100. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Nardi.
All right. So, welcome
yes,
in.
Perry, my dad loves that one too. Sorry.
I'll
mute.
Beer cans with their boobs. What?
Yeah, my dad loves that. My dad loved that video. Loves.
Please send pics.
13 years.
All right. So it's Tuesday night. It is Rewind Doctor Who. This week is. Did I change that? Is it episode 50 or is it episode 49? But I put 50 on the thumbnail.
I thought this was 50 this week.
Yeah, I think it's 50. I don't think I changed that. So it is 50. Episode 50. I think I probably have it somewhere else. Episode 50.
Forget you saw that.
Yeah. I'll change it. I'll change it in post.
It said 50.
It said 50.
Hold on.
I'll use my where is it? Well, I don't have a Sonic handy.
Let me check last week.
So this week we are watching Let's Exterminate Adolf. As I put on the thumbnail. This site is not keen on the word. So exterminate. We're going to exterminate Adolf. And that's what we're going to be watching this week. There's the thumbnail as you see it, but let's exterminate Adolf. Terry liked my thumbnail, and I'm glad he did. Oh wait, not that one. Where is it? There it is.
He likes that too.
Okay.
Get them all with their mouths open.
Your ordering is all over the place. You know that?
Yeah.
It probably
45, 45, 46 was Rebel Flesh. Looking.
So maybe this is 49.
Almost People you have listed as 48.
Did we go backwards?
Good man goes to 47.
Yeah.
So this is 49.
What's up, Nerdy Geek?
Okay, so this is 49. So I'm right. My thumbnail is correct. They're 49. In my head, my head is just.
So this is not 50. Next week is 50.
Next week
will be 50. Apparently next week is 50.
I may miss next week. That sucks.
I got you. I have a couple slides for Mr. Roboto News. During the past week, we did receive covers for Circuit Breaker, and the cover D and E are the flops covers. 100% Daleks on that cover. I love it. The color version is like a purple and blue. And then, of course, you get the black and white color it yourself variant for the flops. So, I love the Jay Anacleto. I love that cover. The flops, I love that cover. The photo variant, I can take it or leave it. It's a photo. The Robert Sinecki, it's a good cover. It kind of looks kind of like Simpsonized to me, which I'm not against. But it's just what it looks like. It just looks Simpsonized, but in his own certain way. It's like they're not yellow, obviously, but
Not eating donuts.
yeah, not eating donuts. Yeah, not working at a nuclear plant. Although she kind of looks like she's at Mr. Burns' nuclear plant there. So that Circuit Breaker is a 2-issue series, which will release on July 8th of this year. That's right, Rocket Acapella. My second bit of news, AMC Plus, not AMC. This was such a craw or a spike in my craw, whatever the phrase is. When these news outlets, they go, "Oh, AMC has acquired the rights to stream Doctor Who," and they show AMC the movie chain. It's AMC the television. So AMC Plus has acquired the exclusive U.S. streaming rights to Doctor Who for the 2005 through 2022 seasons. So Eccleston through Jodie Whittaker. I've got them all on DVD. I don't really need to have it on streaming for myself, but for those who aren't a physical media and they like to watch it in digital or in streaming, this is good for them. It'll give them a place to go. If you already have AMC Plus, if this is something that you're going to get because it's on AMC Plus,
they're gonna force it on you. No, I don't want that. Oh, it's too bad.
Yeah, too bad.
You're getting it.
We paid for it. Yeah, that kind of thing. It did. Listen, Doctor Who did well when it was on HBO Max. They did so. Not surprising that someone else would want it because it's a lot of program from that 2005 to 22 season.
That's 17, 18 seasons.
Yeah. Plus specials, plus a couple extra specials in there. So, yeah. Good on them. I don't have AMC Plus, I don't believe, unless I have it with my Prime package, but
I just got it recently.
So you got it for Doctor Who then? Oh, good for you, Jedi.
For purposes of the show, yes, I got it for
purposes. There you go. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. And this will start on July 11th. It'll start streaming on July 11th. So you got a little bit to go, but since you got it, good on you.
I'm going to contact them. I'm canceling my subscription unless you get rid of Doctor Who.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
I can't be seen having subscription to Doctor Who. Bad for my
not Doctor Who per se, but Doctor Who adjacent. The David Tennant series Rivals returned to Hulu. Now, I hadn't heard of this until season 2. I started watching at season 2. I only watched the first couple episodes because they only dropped a couple episodes. So I'm going to go back and watch. That
David Tennant is in it.
David Tennant is in it, correct. So I enjoyed of the season 2 episodes that I watched. I friggin' enjoyed them. So I'm going to go back and watch season 1, try to catch up to get back to where season 2 is starting, and see if I still want to keep going. Listen, season 2, the 2 episodes they dropped, really good. I would suggest watching it just for David Tennant alone, but the acting is really good in it. So, it's got the one guy in season 2 there is I think he's in season 1 too. It's the guy who played, I don't know if you ever watched Poldark, and he was also in Being Human, the British series. What else was he? Oh, he was either Keely or Feely in the Lord of the Rings series. He was one of the hobbits or the dwarves, one of the dwarves. So if you have, and this is on Hulu or Disney Plus, so if you have those, give it a watch. I would highly suggest it. So, okay, for tonight's episode, nothing much changed, but we did get the season 6, part 2, single set there up in the corner, added into our media, our physical media spot. So there's that. No books. Here's your characters and actors lists for the episode. Matt Smith, of course, as the 11th Doctor. Karen Gillan as Amy Pond. Arthur Darvill as Rory Williams. Alex Kingston as River Song. And a few others. Not Nina Towson White and Caitlin Blackwood comes back in. So I won't continue there. There's little spoilers there, but okay, we're right up into the episode. So the QR code
is this
where
a
you
continuation of last week, or are we jumped somewhere else?
No, it's a brand new arc. We're in a brand new arc. It'll show up in the beginning. It'll have a little previously on segment, but it's a whole new episode. Yeah.
Did we tell people
kind of
now?
continues, but not really. I mean, it's a little bit.
Yeah.
Should we tell the viewers now that they're going to have to suffer through some commercials on this one? Because
yes, the
we're
site
just
that I
gonna have
use
to suffer through listening to Terry go on about how we all should get ad blockers
and VPNs and yeah.
Oh, trust me, Terry. No one was more upset than me when I found out we were going to have commercials on this one. They'd already
So
been
I will
running.
take. So the QR code will bring you to where we're watching it from. So do that, or you can watch it from your own DVDs or Blu-ray set that you have on your own. And I'm going to take my slide down so that we can have. And Jedi will bring up his.
Called it.
All right, you ready?
Well, Terry, if they're free, I got to figure out how to do it. So, yeah, ready? And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go.
At first, I thought that was a really ugly baby, but he's kind of grown on me a little bit.
Mhm.
You can't hear my audio, can you?
No, I can't.
I don't think so.
Oh,
All right.
we jumped into the beginning of Gladiator. Oh, there we go.
I am Marcus Decimus Aurelius, second son to a second son.
What the hell was she reading?
I think it's a map. Some kind
I
of.
mean, it doesn't look like a map. It looks like what do you call it? A Horseshack test or whatever? A Horseshack?
A Rorschach test?
Horseshack test? I can't.
Oh,
whatever the word is.
Maybe she's been watching. Maybe she's been watching The Watchmen. It is hot in this room.
Is that supposed to be backwards?
Yes. It says
Okay.
Ledsworth crop circles.
Okay,
Yeah, the
so
video's backwards.
it's not a website thing. It's actually supposed to read like that.
Oh no, the website's backwards. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I thought you meant the video's supposed to be backwards.
That's gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah, there's not a lot of reading there, Jedi. There's no test at the end. Don't worry.
Yeah,
A
but
little
now
bit
his
of
right
test.
is really his left, and his left is really his right. It's just-
Try not to think about it. Don't try to compensate.
Felice is backwards already. I'm seeing it all. That car is really driving backwards.
Ooh, that's a nice Corvette.
Is that Mark Hamill?
73 or 74 Stingray?
Is that a Corvette Summer?
Stingray. Oh, the movie?
Yeah, Mark Hamill movie, Corvette Summer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who is this lady?
I got you. We will find out.
Do we know her?
Not yet. We are meeting her for the first time.
She seems like a lot of fun. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, YouTube couldn't hear that. Thank God.
Listen, I was trying to do the hashtags in my hashtag generator. My hashtag generator kept coming back. You cannot use that word. You cannot use that phrase. I kept having to change things.
Can you use the last name?
No, I had to use the first name.
First name, I guess. Sorry, first name.
Yeah, I had to use the first name.
Well, it's a good thing this is backwards then. That way it didn't recognize that word that just popped up.
Yeah, the algorithm doesn't go for dyslexia. Rex will hicker looks.
Yip, 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 yip.
Yub nub.
Yip, dick, dick, dock, dick, dar, dar, duck, duck. All right, enough of that.
Sound like the spy in Mos Eisley.
Oh, is that girl's name Mel? Because Terry said that's his hall pass. Is that her name?
Mel's would be one of your hall passes. She's
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to be doing that the entire show. God damn it, Sticks.
I'm asking you why the Titanic sank. Because the doctor did. Save it. Except, why are you all in trouble?
Is that her whole life ambition now? Is to have the doctor kill
oh, I lost mom.
H?
I don't think it's her life and no, it's not her life's ambition, but it's one of those. It's always one of those kind of things. What would happen if I did? You know.
I don't know, but it seems like she's
Should-
brought it up several times now in her little montage of Mel's upbringing.
Yeah. I love this part. It's so funny. That poor Rory.
Why can't you just act like a person? Like a normal legal person? Really, doctor? Stop it. I'm gonna go. Who's to worry? So what? You've got Mr. Perfect keeping you up.
Why does mine keep pausing?
I don't know. Can you say that word? I don't even know if you can say that word.
Apparently you can.
Well, he can, but can we say it? Because you two can't hear him.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on. Seriously, it's got to be easier.
So all this time she thought he was gay.
It's good.
Not all this
Apparently.
time, but
Not all the time, but
their childhood and
Yeah.
teen years.
yeah. I mean, he's kind of nerdy. He's kind of,
Nice thought.
Well, Mel didn't think he was gay, obviously.
well, okay. I can't really say too much about that. You'll figure out why.
That's going to be a spoiler if you answer that question for me.
If I answer that question, that's kind of spoilery. Right, Mama? She said yes. I heard her. Yes. My feed keeps pausing. Pissed me off.
Uh-oh.
Let me switch my Wi-Fi over to a different Wi-Fi.
Is that a robot? Because if so, it needs some oil. I think you could. Why are you making that noise, janitor, when you turn your head? Arthritis. All right, here we go. 30-second freaking advertisement. Good God. One of three. Why is it not playing? Is it not even running?
Maybe you'll get lucky and I'll just scuttle off.
I don't know. Normally it counts down. It's not even counting down. There it goes. Wow, it makes you click to play the commercial. What bullshit is this? It's still not even counting down. I don't know what's going on.
No, I can't tell.
Okay, that one counting down at least.
For the next couple of weeks,
Oh,
I'll find my my DVD drive.
I mean, we would still have to be watching commercials though.
Yeah.
Let them have it, Terry.
Some. There you go.
How far in did it go? It went 10 minutes. Okay, so maybe every 10 minutes we'll get one. How long is this damn show? It was an hour? Oh my God. Got 5 commercials right to go through. I feel bamboozled again. I think Styx has bamboozled me. Starting to wonder if Joe's really sick. He just missed this out. Darth Vader? Are those like people inside him? Are they like tiny people inside him? They are tiny people inside him. Well, sorry for the person that's like down around his rectum. Like, what's this? Why does it smell down here? What they say? Prepare for titillation. What the hell is that? Okay, so it could replicate his clothes, but not his glasses. Dick, you're ashamed to even answer that question. Is that
I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer for that. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to duplicate the glasses. You can duplicate the buttons. You can duplicate the insignias and stuff. Why not the glasses?
Makes for a good scene.
What's that?
Can you say the N word? I'm going to be asking that all through this. Or if you can say that word, can you say this word? Can you say that word?
Never say the N word.
Not that N word. This N word. The N word that's associated with the H word.
Oh, I would say no. I would say no. I would call them the SS squad.
That was like electronic jellyfish. Remain calm.
They're called
while your
antibodies.
life
They're called
is
antibodies.
extracted. Those are antibodies? Okay, that's clever. Okay.
Yeah, they're
I
antibodies.
do like remain calm while your life is extracted. Okay.
Please remain calm while we
suck the life out of you.
Yep.
Is this whole show going to be about them complaining about their own robot? You have been weighed, you have been measured, you have been found.
This room has been sound screened. You have been found guilty. Justice mode activated. Hang on. This is 1938. We're too early. We need to go later in his time stream.
Something else. We've got incoming.
On screen.
So the doctor just accidentally foiled their plan to replace Mr. H.
It does look that way.
Why did she shoot the TARDIS? I feel like we missed that.
So she's trying to get him to get them to Mr. H. And as an intimidation factor, she shot the console. Which isn't exactly great for the console. Well, I don't know why we shoot the thing that you're trying.
You look just like Mr. H.
It's your transportation. But
This guy, I think he's
It keeps freezing. It gets so hot.
Yeah.
Oh, even Rory's got a gun.
Okay, so seems like this is the right time you could kill Mr. H.
Where's... We keep losing Mama Bear.
It's a Sid rat. Can't.
Yeah, what do they call it? A Sycorac?
They said take her down. Were they talking about Amy or the TARDIS?
They're talking about Mel.
Oh, Mel. Why is she so important? What the fuck? Well, of course, we're gonna get a commercial.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. So wait. So Mel is their daughter too?
So Mel, I mean, it'll come up here in a little bit. Mel is their daughter. Yeah. Not
It
two.
doesn't sound very convincing. Where'd Mama
Not-
Bear go?
Well, it's not two, but it's also. Or so, yeah. Well, do you remember what the baby's name was?
River.
No, well that's River. That's what she called herself now. But what did Amy name the baby?
Pond?
Did they name it River? What?
Wasn't it Pond or something?
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Her last name's Pine. So Amy names the baby Melanie.
Uh-huh.
And what's short for Melanie?
I get Mel short for Melanie, but didn't Mel and Amy grow up together? Weren't they childhood best friends or something?
Yeah, that's coming up. The reasoning is coming up.
So male is River.
Mel's River.
Oh, so she changes bodies too, just like the Doctor.
Yeah. Well, no, not quite like the Doctor. They're just as confused as you are, Jedi.
Okay, what time are we at? I have to restart. Oh, I can see.
What's
Right
your
about
time stamp, Jedi?
2105.
Focusing on a dress size. Focus on that dress size. And yep, and the penny drops.
I got no words. What you have to check? So does she have any memory of when she was Mel?
Some. Like even when the Doctor regenerates, he doesn't always keep all of the memories.
Oh,
So
really?
like there's some of the core memories kind of still stay.
Why does she want to kill the Doctor? God, she doesn't know the difference between what a banana and a gun feels like.
That's a good question.
He's a psychopath.
I would say so. At this point, she is.
No, I don't remember that.
The deed has been done.
Undone by a kiss.
Isn't that always the way?
Jump out that window, Roy. You'll be fine. What? Well, she already regenerated.
So she's using some of that regeneration energy to kind of push them aside. Kind of a waste of energy.
What? Oh my God. How convenient.
Very convenient. That's...
One hail must be met with another hail. This is the way it is.
I think so.
Is he a robot? He sure
If
got
they're-
up like a robot. Oh, so they can make a bike, but not eyeglasses. So wait, are they still in the other body, or are they in the body? Are there two different bodies now?
No, they changed to a different form.
So the one body that was laying on the ground during all the commotion with River got up and left.
Yes.
Okay, I'll buy that, I guess. not the strangest thing that's ever happened on Doctor Who.
I agree.
I'm gonna have to write down this whole eyeglass thing because it's one of the rare moments, unless it comes up later, where I've asked a question and either A, it wasn't immediately answered in the show, or B, Mama Bear didn't have an explanation for her. So that doesn't happen hardly often at all.
I think her Canadian internet is playing havoc tonight.
She left to go watch more men squash melons with their thighs.
Is Belle playing havoc with you tonight? Oh, it's Donna. Of course, it's you.
Wait, what was that all about?
It's a hologram. The TARDIS is trying to talk to him.
Why couldn't the TARDIS talk to him before? Because they shot it?
Yeah, maybe. No, it's like an automatic program. Just telling him that he's dying. Because he wants to know a cure. There's a cure for it, and this is the TARDIS is trying to answer him with the hologram. Of course, we get young Amelia Pond here.
Wait, I'm sure a minute has passed by now, so I think he's going to die in 31 minutes. Can we just?
God damn commercials.
All right, this is annoying me now.
Fish sticks and custard. What's your timestamp, Jedi?
33:13.
Trying to figure out at this point.
All right, I'm a little bit ahead, but that's okay.
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
And they haven't invented bubblegum yet. takes all their clothes. No, Amy is a robot. Yep. Now they're inside the thing.
How did he know they're inside a giant replica of his wife?
Well, they
He just
saw
woke up
another
inside this
Amy,
strange
and
place, and he just makes
you know,
the assumption that he's
there was a
inside a
Ray.
minute.
I mean, where else would you rather be? Inside his wife.
I mean, hang around the doctor long enough. There's been stranger things.
And that's for sure. You've been slated for extermination. We will not kill you today. These things just want to kill something. See, now to them, River is a fugitive. That's why they're doing what they're doing. Oh, the I like that suit. I don't like the top hat though.
Hmm.
Must be a snowstorm up there today.
Oh, it's
Despite the
dropping.
80 despite the 80 to 90 degree weather we had today. It was like 90 at noon today.
It's weird. I don't have any sound during the commercials.
And sometimes there's no sound during those commercials.
Okay, this one does.
My commercials have been freezing my phone. I don't know. My phone is kind of hot. I might have to turn it off.
That's a long commercial. It's like 30 seconds.
Whew.
Wait. I know, Terry. What commercial? These damn commercials. 40 minutes and 12 seconds.
Terry, I will look for the ad blocker. Because I think the
you
next
say
couple
that
weeks are
every
going to be
time.
on the site. I know, I do. I always forget. I need Terry to remind me daily. Don't forget the ad blocker.
Oh, Lordy. Really? How convenient.
All convenience.
Who are these people?
So I guess you could kind of call them like time police, although they're kind of picking and choosing who they police because they were going to take out Hitler. Mr. H, excuse me.
There goes your
I know,
monetization.
I said the word. I apologize. Mr. H. They were going to take out Mr. H. Yep.
I'll say it 3 times.
Like Beetlejuice. So, and then, I mean, they're not totally for the doctor, but, and then they're against River. They have a warrant, I guess you could say, for River Song. Because, as they say, she kills the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yep. Here comes the Squid Patrol.
Let's say that guy kind of been helping you, and you just like gonna kill him.
Which I'm guessing, and maybe it was said here in the episode and I missed it. I don't think this technology is their technology because they obviously don't have that much control over the antibodies except for that wristband.
I'm not sure.
But why would you have it where if you don't have your wristband on, that they would still kill you? Like, you know.
Where did they transport to?
Out.
I'm guessing out.
Yeah.
I'd have gotten the hell out
okay.
of there too.
Okay, Stace. Sorry.
It's never explained.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Where did they go? Somewhere else. Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, somewhere else. They got the hell out of Dodge, as they say.
Did he fart?
Probably.
Oh God,
That's where
you
they took
really
a
want to
left
go to
turn.
Albuquerque? Yeah, I mean, you know. Especially if you want to go to the Chinchilla Festival.
Hmm?
You are under arrest. Oh my God, there's a bunch of them.
And a gaggle of them.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't just joking around.
It's a murder of them. Get it? Because they kill people.
Mm.
Mm.
That's gross.
That's usually what you call it. That's usually what you call a lot of crows. A murder of crows.
Yeah.
Did the TARDIS just appear inside that person? Robot?
Yes.
You were conceived in the TARDIS. On the doctor's sheets.
The tax sheets. Which is funny because the doctor says, "Oh, I've got bunk beds for you." Apparently, they didn't use both bunks.
There was that one night when the doctor went out and they just like did it on his bed. That was pretty disrespectful. But you know, what do you expect from a bunch of horny teenagers?
I agree.
Well, and compared to him, that definitely.
especially compared to him. During the holiday special. I mean, magical things happen during Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and Valentine's Day, and date ending in Y.
Santa wasn't the only one with a sack.
Sometimes there's two involved.
Yeah.
Sometimes just one. That was a nice quick one.
50 minutes and 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
50 minutes, 10 seconds.
What's how much is played? How much is left?
Oh, how much is left? I don't know. 7 minutes, roughly.
Where am I? I'm gonna watch this later.
The things you could do with that. No sense.
Spoilers.
You got to transfer her energy to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is that going to kill her when she does it?
No,
No.
we've already seen her die.
Oh, we did? I don't remember. You give me way too much credit for remembering. We saw her die.
It was a long time ago that we watched that episode.
Silence
But
in the
no, I mean,
library.
she's regenerating. Now, what they've said in the past, and the doctor has done this too, within first 24 hours of regeneration, he can still use his energy.
Too bad she's still
We've
wearing that
seen it.
poison
We've seen.
lipstick.
We saw it with Tenet. When Tenet regenerates, he gets his hand lopped off. I don't know if you remember his hand getting lopped off, and he grows back a new arm or hand.
Explain the library was a long time ago. That one was a long time ago.
Yeah. So there is some precedent for them being able to use their regeneration energy for other things.
Well, as long as there's precedent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, What I don't like is when they use it and they're not regenerating. It's like, oh, I'm going to use some of my this energy I have somewhere in my bowels. Oh.
Use their bowel energy. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. Well, sometimes when they use it, it's
Accompanied
what do
by
you call it?
flatulence.
No. Story wise, it's a big steaming pile because they use it and they're like, oh, well, he could use it anytime he wants. No, he can't. No, he can't.
Looks kind of like the TARDIS. Is that on purpose?
Yes.
Yeah. They use it on purpose. Like, no, that's not. No. His regeneration energy isn't like using the sonic screwdriver. It's not an out.
Use my
There shouldn't be an out.
There's no T's.
My daughter.
Use my
My daughter.
use my daughter.
Well, she's Scottish.
Yeah.
Ish.
I hope they. I would love to see her in the new Highlander reboot. Yeah,
There.
something.
Right?
I would cast her as Raven.
Who are you talking to? Are you seeing some chat that I'm not seeing? Who are you talking to?
Well, no. Well, I mean, I mentioned Highlander. Did I hear that?
Yeah, so you
I
said
would
you
like
want
to
to see
see
cast
Amy.
her.
I would like to see Karen Gillan cast in the new Highlander.
Karen
movie.
Gilligan. Okay, I didn't know who you were talking about. I didn't know if you were talking about her
Yeah,
or
that was-
the actress that
yeah.
played
No,
River.
yeah. No. Yeah, Karen
Mental
Gillan.
train jumps. Karen Gillan, Scottish.
Yeah.
Highlander being in Scotland.
Ah,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
The Luna.
The Luna University. I don't remember what the year was. All right, we're not gonna watch this episode, so
No.
it's a good scary episode, but it's not one that we're gonna be watching.
The time crash one or whatever its name is.
Time Crash.
I think it's Wedding of River Song or something like that.
That's the last episode of the season. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me get my slides back up.
Seems as we're going to be going on hiatus for a while.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the end of this season at least.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go on hiatus. All right, so Jedi, I'm sure you have written down questions. You have questions in your head. What do you think of the episode? You get some backstory on River in this episode, which is kind of why I had us watch it, mostly for the backstory.
I'm not used to reading words in the right order, so it took me a minute to get oriented here. Any thoughts or okay?
I mean,
no,
I can turn it around for you here.
I'm
No, I can't.
reoriented.
Never mind.
I don't have any questions. Okay, yeah, we got backstory on River. Okay, it just seems like
so
as soon as
I'll
we get
help
the
you.
backstory, but then there's still got more questions. Like at the
Yeah.
end, she's looking for the whole thing with River and the doctor going in like reverse or timelines or something is
Yes.
just kind of confusing. Like now she says, "I'm looking for a good man." Okay, who's that good man? I don't know.
The doctor.
Is it? So she's again looking for the doctor who she just left, But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, she doesn't. She doesn't have a time machine like he does, so she can't. She has to go, by her account, linearly. So she has to go forward in her timeline to find the doctor. She doesn't have a time machine where she can just bop around and try and find him that way. So she has
So
to
she
kind
can't
of
go backwards unless she's with the doctor.
correct, or find a time
The
machine of
TARDIS.
her own, which she never does.
Because right now she is, technically still in jail.
Yeah, at the end of this episode, she's not. I mean, at the end of this episode, she's at the university. So she's not in jail yet.
Mm-hmm.
But she does end up there.
Yeah.
Now, as far as like her backstory goes, you would ask about how, during the episode, you would ask how she got to be with Rory and Amy. If you remember at the end of Kill the Moon, we had the little girl that regenerated. You remember the little girl regenerating at the end of that one episode? Were you here for that?
Yes. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
just say yes. Okay, so at the end of Kill the Moon, we had this. There was a little girl in the episode, and she, at the end of the episode, we see her regenerate. We don't see her fully regenerate, so she regenerates into Mel. She turns into Mel, and she knows about the doctor and who her parents are. So she goes to them. I can't remember if they adopt her or.
Okay, so the whole time, so that's how she knew, because you said we'd get to it. So that's how she knew that Roy wasn't gay, is because she already knew that they were her parents. So that's why he wasn't gay.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah,
not entirely sure how she gets there. I do, if I remember correctly, she got approached by somebody, so I assume they took her to that. I don't think it would be the doctor, because why wouldn't he just take her directly to Amy and Rory when they're adults?
Mm-hmm.
But
because
yeah,
she has to go through life linearly. But I see what you're saying. They could have just put her.
But they do refer to her as their best friend. So I assume she was adopted,
right? Because they could,
family.
because I mean they're going to school, they're going to primary together. They're going, they're hanging out. I don't know if she lives with Amy. I don't know if that's specifically said, or if she's just like,
mind you, it's that town,
like a foster, like in a foster family nearby.
Heck, it's that town. She could have literally been raising herself. I mean, that's what Amelia Pond did for the longest time.
Right. Yeah, because her aunt is never home.
Mm-hmm.
Wait
a
minute. Okay, so Amelia was Amelia was Amelia the little girl that had the crack in the wall?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that whole time, that whole storyline, Mel was never mentioned, so she couldn't have been like
no, she's not mentioned. She's not mentioned in that. No, okay, no, because we don't go out. We don't venture outside of the house. So the house.
Yeah.
She doesn't get mentioned because we don't go to school or
even
if they
thought
of her.
They're not living together. Then they're living separately, where they're with different foster parents, or like Mama said, they're both just raising themselves, but in different locations.
Right, but I don't know when she comes into contact with Amelia. I don't know if it's after that.
Like, right. Okay.
Yeah, it could be after that. So because remember they reset the timeline, so that her parents are still around. I don't know, her parents were never around in the original timeline. So then when they reset the timeline, now her parents are around. So I don't know. It's never expressed how she gets there. It's never really said.
Does Rivers ever go backwards in time with the doctor to a point where Rivers would have already been alive, to where she might run into herself? We never see that, though, right?
No, we don't see her run into herself.
No. No.
because she can go backwards, but only if she's in the TARDIS with the Doctor, or
Correct.
presumably the Doctor doesn't have to be there. I mean, I don't know if we ever see it or not, but the Doctor doesn't have
There-
to be there because now she knows how to operate the TARDIS.
Yeah, there is the time. There is a short time window when she has the vortex manipulator from Captain Jack,
Mhm.
and she goes back to ancient Egypt, and then the ancient Roman times, where we see her in the Pandorica. And then the Doctor takes it away from her and brings her back to wherever it was she was supposed to be.
Okay.
That's the only time she was able to go back in time, because she had the vortex manipulator that Captain Jack uses to go through time.
Yeah, I got it. All made perfect sense. I have no questions. Everything's perfect. So
It's
easy to
okay.
follow. Why would I have questions?
It's okay. I know it's all wibbly wobbly.
Yeah, when it comes to the the back and forth of especially River's timeline, it's yeah, like you said, she's going one way, the Doctor's going the other. I mean, in some points they're meeting up, so she sees him at certain points as different faces, and 11 is really the longest the longest face that she sees. I mean, she sees 12 for a little bit, but not as much as 11. And then, of course, Tennant she sees right at the end. So, Mama, what do you got on the episode?
I always love a River Song episode, and this one where she's discovering who she is.
Mhm.
And honestly, some fantastic lines too. Like "Hello, Benjamin."
Yep. I
So
use
many
that a
things
lot.
I really should work into my vocabulary more often.
Yeah, I use that line sometimes.
I don't think it
People like
comes
it.
across the
Like,
same.
what are you talking about? Who's Benjamin? Who? Benjamin? Who? What? What are you talking about? Don't
He
worry
gets
about
paid. Hello, Benjamin.
it. Yep.
I don't even know which bill that is.
The $50 bill.
Is it? Okay.
Ben Franklin's on the $50 bill.
Okay. Never did get to see her in a jumper, though. Yeah, this is true.
Yeah. I mean, this episode it's just a backstory episode, really. I mean, you get the whole thing with the Tesseract, it's just a little extra.
Tesseract.
Tesseract. Tesseract is that's Marvel.
Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call the cosmic cube in the movies.
Yeah.
But it's this episode is just to move River forward, kind of give us something with her,
And also explain why she burned through all of her lives so quickly.
Yeah. Well, which is interesting to think, because if she's a product of the time stream, right?
Mhm.
And technically, if you go through the end of the 13th Doctor era, right? And what we come to find out with that, technically the Doctor is as well. So, and we find out that, spoilers, he may or may not have an unlimited amount of regenerations. So technically River might as well.
Holy crap!
But it's not
older than I am.
at this point. It's not expressed in the series until to the, like I said, into the 13th Doctor era. We don't get that. As far as the 11th is concerned, he's only got 12 regenerations, 13. So
Yeah. There's only a handful of Time Lords that get unlimited.
it's so convoluted because there's a couple times when he regenerates, doesn't regenerate, then they bring another regeneration into the fold. Towards the end, we'll get to there. But
So the actress that plays her is 63 years old. This was done back in 2013, 2012.
23.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So she would have been 50 when she did this.
Roughly.
Okay, that's
Now look up Karen Gillian's age.
Yeah,
Karen
Karen
Gillan.
Gillan's got to be what,
That's the fun part.
38 right now.
How do you spell her name?
I'm gonna say
Kara?
38. I'm gonna say 38.
KARNGILLAIN.
IAN.
IAN?
I can't type.
I always get those mixed up.
Gillian.
Gilliam. Why is it not giving me her age? So she is 38.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Boom.
Only in Doctor Who can the daughter be older than the mother. You gotta love it.
Right.
What's her name?
I will say
played in
that I've seen her recently, and for her age, she still looks pretty good.
Who's that?
Alex Kingston. She is
Alex.
Alex
absolutely
Kingston. Alex
gorgeous.
Kingston. Yeah. Oh yeah.
She played in the
So-
Poseidon Adventure 2005.
She was on ER, if I'm
They
correct.
redid that movie. I didn't know they redid the movie.
Yeah, they redid that movie. It wasn't nearly as good. She played in a 1986 movie called Henry's Leg. What that's about?
Henry's third leg. Oh wait.
That's a different type of movie.
Oh, sorry, wrong channel.
Terry, you know they're
in
never going to do
NCIS,
Mirage
Blue
Aid.
Bloods, Arrow,
Yes.
CSI, Law and Order, Gilmore Girls. I knew, yeah, she
Yep.
definitely. I knew I'd seen her somewhere, but she couldn't put together where. But
She's been in a lot of U.S. stuff and Britain shows. So yeah, she's been around.
Oh yeah, she was on what was it, ER, I think, or
Yeah, ER.
way back.
Was the ER or was it
One of those.
one of those?
are.
shows. If my sister's watching this, I am sorry if I'm getting it wrong, because I know you know which one it is.
what was the spinoff of ER? There was a
Private
spin-off.
Practice. She was in Private Practice.
That
Yeah.
would probably be it.
Maybe, yeah. I think that was a spinoff.
It was a hospital show.
Yeah, one of those
Sounds like it.
hospital dramas, which sometimes are good and I can get into them. Sometimes if they catch me, I'll follow it. But sometimes I just like, nope. Like I watched ER. I watched ER up until Dr. Green died, and after that I said I can't take it. I had to put the hospital dramas away for quite a while.
I used to watch ER too. I can't remember when I stopped watching it, but I remember I used to watch it.
Honestly, the only hospital drama I watched was The Good Doctor, and that I didn't even watch the whole thing.
Oh, with the kid there,
Yeah,
Mhm.
the one kid that played Norman Bates.
yeah.
Yeah,
My wife
I'm trying to
watched
remember
that
his
show.
name. Freddie Highmore.
Freddie Highmore. Yeah.
He played in a show,
I never
The
wa-
Gill, in 1983.
Like I'm kicking myself for not watching the one that had Malcolm Jamal Warner, because I've watched, absolutely loved him.
Oh,
He was acting when I was still in high school.
New Amsterdam.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, New Amsterdam was really good. And at one point you get Martha Jones joins the crew in that one.
Yes.
So yeah, New Amsterdam was good.
Yeah,
It
the clips I've seen.
ended.
were really
It
good.
kind of ended abruptly because they canceled it. But I enjoyed that show.
Also, the clips I've seen of Nurse Jackie is good. We have gone completely off topic. I'm a lovable
I'll-
distraction.
There we go. So I thank everyone for watching. And we get there.
Thank you, Terry.
Thank you, Terry, for showing up. There was a couple of people. I think Nerdy Geek was here. Thank you,
Nerdy was
Nerdy.
here for a while.
A couple other people popped in. No one, not in the chat, but like I saw some people popping in. So if you're watching on the rewind, thank you as well. We appreciate it. Let us know how we're doing, what we should do differently. Next week, we'll be watching The God Complex. This is my favorite.
It's a good
when
one.
it comes to this is a really good episode. It's a good scary episode. I think you're gonna like it.
There is a picture of your. There is a picture of her in a scene with who's the actor who played Goose that was also in ER. There's a picture of her with that guy.
Yeah, that's Dr. Green.
Yeah, so maybe she was in ER at least at some point. unless Goose was in private practice. I don't know.
No, because no.
It shows Jedi hasn't even looked at the screen for the picture for what's.
I saw it. Unfortunately, well, I'll tell you. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be here next week. But
oh,
I saw it. It looked creepy.
Yeah, this is this is in fact the actor who plays the main villain in this episode will be at Niagara Falls Comic-Con, and I'm looking forward to getting his signature. So that's next week, The God Complex. That'll bring us to our goodbyes. You can find me and Jedi and Joe when he's here. We are on Renovision. Friday nights we do The Qualified, which is the comic book, pop culture, and we do like artist spotlight show. I'm not sure what we're doing this week. Joe sent it to me, but I'm not 100% sure what it was about.
I think we're doing
it's an artist spotlight.
More indie comics, another indie comic update, since there's been so many indie comics making all the hot list lately. I think Joe's going to go through some of the indie stuff.
There's a lot being picked up and optioned, and yeah.
It's fitting. Joe does love his indie stuff, so
yeah, I like indie stuff as well. When they're done good. Bruce, you can find him over at Kingdom of Nerds. I got to get him back on. He's been wanting to come back on. So I got to get him back on. You can find me over at Absolute Geek Thursday nights. Actually, Wednesday this week.
When does Bruce need an invitation to come on the show?
I know.
That's not what he wants.
He doesn't need an invitation.
I don't think you need to get him back on.
I feel like he doesn't want to just jump in and without having.
I can respect that because I do the same thing unless I'm specifically invited. I won't jump in.
I just jump in. I don't care.
If you get
just jump in.
If you get Dom on, then that'll draw Bruce in like a moth to a flame. Bruce can't help himself.
That's true. That is true. I'm gonna try to get Dom on for next week. I think he'll like next week's episode.
Dom on for God Complex. That joke writes itself.
Yeah, he's the whole damn show, as he says. So this week it's Wednesday night. We're over at Absolute Geek. I do the wrestling show where we talk WWE wrestling. This week we will be talking Saturday night's main event, which is on Saturday, and then next week is Clash in Italy on the 31st. So it's a Sunday show. They're going to have a Sunday PLE, which is 2 p.m. on that Sunday. Really early. Well, it's in Italy, so it's going to be early here. So, and then Mama Bear, there's a QR code. You find her there. What you got going on this week, Mama Bear?
Rest of this week, I'm focusing on some stuff with the apartment. You'll see me around in various chats doing some modding, places like Fresh Out, Skywalker the Jedi, if he's alive. Spoiler Kings, that's always Thursdays and Saturdays and Mondays. But if you want to see me actually live, it's guaranteed here and Kingdom of Nerds. Anywhere else I wind up being, I put in my community tab.
Excellent. And now I've been toying. I'm going to ask you guys. I'm going to go through this last one. Here's my coffee account. At the QR code will take you to where you can donate for the program, should you want to. Coffee, just for just 35 small cents a day, you can feed Sticks, Jedi, and Mama Bear some Doctor Who every Tuesday. Cue the Arms of an Angel music. I've been toying with maybe.
Sorry.
I've been toying with the idea of doing like a Patreon. I was thinking of looking into the Patreon. I'm not expecting money out of it, just something to do, something to maybe occupy my time more. They put like little videos onto Patreon, kind of maybe it's just me, and I know you and Joe are usually pretty busy with work, but like me and Mama or me and someone else coming on just due to a quick 30-minute, 20-minute video onto the Patreon as an added. I don't know. Kind of an idea is kind of swirling around in my head. So
it's definitely a thought. We can definitely discuss it further. So
cool.
Maybe
Excellent.
take the opportunity to record at a different time so we could have like Nerdy Geek or somebody else that's also a fan and gushing about, because just a thought.
That's kind of my thought.
I know
because,
this is late
like
for him.
Yeah, I mean, Nerdy's in bed by 7. From what I gather, by the time this show starts, he's already in dreamland.
Mm-hmm.
He'll pop in. I think he has an alarm and sets off. Oh yeah, say hi to Sticks, Joe, and Jedi, and Mama. You go back to bed. So that's it for us this week. Like I said, next week is the God Complex. Same time, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Here on Sticks Boy 73th channel. And until then, we hope you have a good week. Memorial Day is coming up. Enjoy your Memorial Day if you're here in the States. If you're in Canada, what just happened at Canada? What was the holiday in Canada this past weekend?
This past weekend, it was Victoria Day.
Victoria Day. There you go. Which is kind of their Memorial
That's where
Day.
we set off a whole bunch of fireworks and stuff. And
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. That's your Memorial Day. So I hope our Canadian friends had a good Victoria Day. Nope. And click that button, and then I gotta click the second button. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.